You're in banter mode now. Light-hearted self-deprecation, observational humor, and a ChatGPT co-pilot navigating the ridiculousness of everyday gaming. Today, we're diving head first into Cuphead, a game where the animation is vintage, the bullets are plentiful, and the flowers are deeply aggressive. I'll be taking on the tutorial, surviving the first run and gun level, and actually I will not be facing off against the vegetables that are somehow more emotionally damaging than my grocery bill. I'll be playing as Banterbrew, a pint-sized porcelain daredevil with a cannon for a finger and unresolved caffeine issues. Expect acorn ambushes, parry panic, and at least one existential crisis mid-daisy chase. So grab your favorite mug, stay hydrated, and let's run, gun, and pun our way through this delightful disaster. Let the dodging begin.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game, and gosh, they paid the price.
So let me just check that the audio and video is all working.
And now they're fighting for their
I can hear
lives
myself, hear
on a
and see
mission
myself. It
wrong
looks all
with
good to go.
dread. And if they proceed but don't
So one of the
succeed,
most interesting, or one of the first
well,
interesting things I
the
noticed about this
devil
game
will
is
take
that it's kind of
bets.
left-handed. We shoot with our left hand and walk with the arrow keys on the right. So it seems a bit backwards to me, which is funny because I'm left-handed. I'm one of those left-handed players who, or one of those left-handed people who write with their left hand, and then everything else is right-handed. So this does seem kind of, the controls are backwards, but I'm also kind of ambidextrous, so I'm up for the challenge of using arrows on the right and shooting on the left. Is that just me? I think it seems a bit non-typical. I might be about to stretch my voice a little bit. I'm gonna make voices for this whole introduction. It's all text, so I'll just read it out with some different voices. I think Cuphead and there's Cuphead and Mughead, or is it Cuphead and Mughead? Oh yeah, and the other thing is, I'm gonna be playing my save ahead. I've already beaten this content. I kind of explored ahead, and I just want to stay one step ahead, so it'll be a, a good shot. I'm not gonna sit here and choke. Uh, So what is there? There's, I think on the right is Mughead and the left is Cuphead or something like that. I think for these characters I'll make a bit of a raspy voice, but not so low, like, "Hey, I'm Cuphead," like that. And then there's a devil, so I think he should have like a bit of a high gravelly, I'm the devil guy. So we'll see. I think I'll make some voices for this. It'll be interesting. Oh yeah, and maybe uh a bit of a low clear voice for the narrator. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home and, despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dang!" exclaimed King Dice. No, it should be, "Hot dang!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose. These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll, and all the loot in all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. Oh gosh, no! "Oh gosh, no! Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman for he understood the danger. But it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose!" The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. Now about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I might just pardon you two mugs. Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mugman," panted Cuphead. We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." "What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts. And you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtors' friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You'll need to prepare yourselves for a scrap." Tutorial. So we can hold down arrow to duck. We can jump with the Z button, Z key, dash with shift, down and jump the Z key to jump down platforms, X to shoot, and we can shoot in all different directions. Jump. Can we jump and shoot down? Yes, we can even jump and shoot down. And down angles. And the C key to pause in place for some sniper aiming. So this is a really fun part, the parries. This is like the funnest part in the game. We can't do a double jump. In many games we can jump and then jump again. But instead we activate this pink ability. How is the sound compared to me? I wanna, this seems, is it, maybe the volume is just up on my computer. Let me hear what it... Yeah, I guess it is. I think it was I just had the volume up on my computer. Whoa. My parry game is so strong, I'm basically a pink slap machine. Jump, jump, slap, regret, repeat. Jump, slap. Oh, I want to try to get this all in the joke. Jump, slap, regret, repeat. The classic parry mantra. The classic Cuphead mantra. So we can get 6 parries here, but no more, because I need a shift to get back to the first parry. We can't, I was kind of hoping we could endlessly parry here, but I can't, unless maybe I can, do this really carefully. I wonder if I can, get really close to that third one and make it back to the first. I'm trying to, just skim it and be on my way back to the left. No, too far. If I miss this parry one more time, I'm gonna file a complaint with gravity. Turns out my real enemy is just timing. And myself. And possibly myself. So we can do a shift dash once we're in the air, but only once per jump. It would be kind of cool. I guess it would be overpowered or whatever, but what if we could parry and shift? Each time we parry, another shift. You ever slap something mid-air just to prove you're better than physics? Cuphead teaches a valuable life lesson. If it's pink, that if it's pink, you punch it. Okay, so now let's carry on. Let's try to... I'm gonna do this 6 parries and then make it to the next area. Nope. There we go. So I've had some practice at this. And so on the bottom left, we can see that I have a bunch of cards spinning. Each card is a special ability that I can activate with V. So all of the controls are on the left-hand side, and the arrows are on the right. So it seems a bit left-handed, doesn't it? But I'm game. I'm gonna just leave it like this. I'm pretty sure we can just go into settings and change controls. There's the options. But I'm gonna not. This feels more authentic. Oops, back to the tutorial. I didn't mean to do that. Can I just rush through here, or... Okay, it looks like I actually have to complete this. Oops. Let's see how fast it'll be if I can just do it really quickly. I gotta get this 6 parry combo, though. First try. I'm not gonna be playing 2 players, so there's no need for rescuing people with parries. So the tutorial gave me 1 coin, so even if you do complete the tutorial, even if you know how to play the game, you better play the tutorial. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it. Looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. But now, I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. 3 more coins. So I'm still not the... Hey guys! Oops. So I'm still not the best at this game, so I'm gonna use these chaser bullets. On the left, we can select bonuses, and the best bonuses right now, if I was really good at this game, I think I might grab a heart, extra hit points. Can we score higher in games? We might be able to score higher points in games with extra hit points. It's really hard to get the most amount of earnings from levels because you should never take any damage. It's hard to play this game and never take any damage. If you take no damage, you'll get like 2 extra coins, I'm pretty sure, per level. So it's good that I'm going to play this over and over for my jokes. Because hopefully I can get a flawless run. So that would be what I would pick if I was a bit better at the game, but these other ones might help later on. But right now, since I'm not the best at the game, I'm going to grab Chaser. So all of my shots are like kind of are going to be like homing missiles for the enemy. And it gets replaced by a lobber, a medium range, and with good damage with slower rate of fire. You gotta equip those new purchases if you want to use them, and you look at your equipment card. Look at your equip card, you bums. So I'm gonna equip it as my first one. Confirm this one back, and then the pea shooter is the basic one. This pea shooter is actually quite powerful. It's like always... Good shot. Just a middle everything. So I can hit tab to switch between those. I can shoot. This is the pea shooter. This is the chaser. These daisies are less flower power and more flower panic. They drop in like surprise guests at a funeral, and I'm the funeral. Why are these flowers faster than my Amazon deliveries? Faster than my Amazon Prime deliveries. Have you ever been chased by a bouquet of bad decisions? They're not wilting, they're wilting me. Roses are red, violets are blue, these daisy... Let me try that again.
You're up.
Roses are red. Roses are red, violets are blue. These daisies hate me, these daisies hate me more than taxes do. Oh, I already killed that. You know what? I'm gonna retry, because I want to make a joke about this. Joke or two about this first mushroom. He's ducking because he knows he can't handle my passive-aggressive bullets. Dang. I wanted that... You know what? Let's start over. I did take a point of damage. These mushrooms have two moves, crouch and chaos. Mushrooms are usually chill, but these ones... Mushrooms are usually chill, but these ones skip therapy. Oops. This mush... Oops. These mushrooms are immune... This game is actually really hard. This mushroom is... Oops. Uh-oh, I missed this coin because I needed to parry to get it. I already parried too soon and didn't get it. This mushroom is immune to bullets, but not to sass. Good thing I'm armed with both. I should have just, I could just hit restart. I wanted to restart. I'm doing really well, no hits. Okay, there's my hit. Spoke too soon. Okay, so this time I don't want to miss this coin. I need to parry to get to it.
It's on!
He ducked my shot like we're in a bungled John Wick movie.
You're up!
Okay, good. We're done those ones. So next up is the acorns. These ones will be a bit easier because there's endless acorns. I had a bit of trouble getting those mushroom jokes because they die from one hit. Oh, it's more than one hit. I guess it seems like they die really easy. They are either invincible or pretty vulnerable.
It's on!
Whereas these acorns, they will come endlessly. They're quite easy to dodge. They do take quite a bit of damage to kill, it seems like. 3 to 5 shots or something. But they're gonna be endless. So I need to get top score. We'll get some gold at the end of this level. These coins, we get coins for beating the level. And I need to get no damage and 3 parries to get the maximum earnings. So that's something I am going to be trying for.
You're up.
I thought I could parry that. I thought that was going to be one I could parry. That tripped me up a bit. That's why I took damage there. I thought the mushrooms always shot a parryable puff of smoke the first time. I guess not. It's just some chance. I know I've watched these mushrooms before, and they only shoot one parryable puff of smoke, even if you walk off screen. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Let's try that right now. So, like, this is gonna be... He'll only shoot one. Okay, but, it's gonna be hard for me to not kill stuff if I have, these seeking missiles. I have to kill some, but not others. So I guess I can't. I'm not gonna test that right now, but I think... I know they only shoot one, and one pink puff of smoke. The rest are all purple. And therefore not parryable. Somewhere, a tree. A tree is really mad. I'm not respecting its children. Acorns again? I thought I left my allergies in the 2010s. I thought I left my nut allergies in the 2010s. They're not attacking me. They're seasoning me. Just a little salt. And acorn. This is less run and gun and more dodge and scream. Why do these acorns have better aim than half the multiplayer games I play?
Now go.
I guess I don't really need some of these parries or these coins until I'm really ready to try this, to get a flawless run. I'm being a bit, completionist, even though I'm kind of grinding out some jokes. I know I'm gonna die, because I have like 20 jokes I want to make while fighting the Acorn Maker coming up. We haven't seen the acorn. Where are all these acorns coming from? We'll see in just a moment. Every acorn that hits me, every acorn that hits me lowers my GPA. I can feel it. You ever hate a factory so much? You ever hate a factory so much you consider switching to analog life? I think I'm gonna try that joke again.
Here goes.
Parries are kind of risky. I really should only do like 3 parries and then stop. You ever hate a factory so much you consider switching to analog? I didn't like. I think I can do that joke a bit better. A bit better. Let's just start over that because I took damage that quick.
It's on.
So that's 1 parry. I'm just gonna try to get 3 and then try to just survive. Two. That's a bit of a hard one. I'll skip that one. There's 3. So we had 3. So actually I need... This is a must. Okay, well, I did get it. I did get the coin. You ever hate a factory so much you consider switching to analog life? You consider switching to analog life? Is it gonna be 1 joke per try? It could take me 20 tries to get a flawless run with 3 parries, so I have 20 jokes to tell. There goes my flawless run. I don't know why I said that last one was harder. That it's not. They're all kind of about the same difficulty. I was trying to switch the reason why I fell there, I just walked off the ledge because I was trying to switch to the pea shooter. My pea shooter attack. Because the reason why I would want to use the pea shooter attack on the acorn is because he's a big target. There's no need to have homing missiles if he's half the screen. The homing missiles do a little less damage. These, I shouldn't call them homing missiles, they're chasers. So I got to the Acorn Maker with... Nope, 1 health again. I pressed shift. Oops.
And begin! Now go!
This guy's job is to make acorns, and he's overachieving. Maybe we can do 2 jokes. Forget acorns, he's mass-producing my trauma. I think I can only do 1 joke per.
Now go!
I guess he's made out of tin, not steel. That was a quick one. That was like a speed run strat. That went well. Forget acorns, he's mass producing my trauma. At this point, I'm not dodging acorns, I'm dodging accountability. Let's get ourselves a win. I haven't passed this level yet. It's actually... Okay, well, I was supposed to hit shift.
Here goes.
I haven't fallen yet. That was the first time I fell, but falling is actually not an instant death in this game. When we fall, we hit the ground and go like, ow, 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 and get thrown back up. And it does 1 damage. So falling into pits only does 1 damage in this game. That's nice. That's very generous of the game. There we go, that was a fall and 1 damage from falling. At this point, I'm not dodging acorns, I'm dodging accountability. This guy looked at an acorn economy and said, "Time to inflate it."
You're up.
I said that last joke wrong, so I'm gonna try again. Just slightly. There's only looking at the concept of acorn economy, not an individual economy. So I'll try that again. Dang. I honestly didn't give up at that point. I was at 1 HP and then I took another point of damage right away. I didn't give up, because I think I can beat this whole level without taking any damage. I just kind of need to focus. Or whatever. I almost want to say I need some luck. But a lot of this is skill-based.
Here goes.
This guy looked at Acorn Economy and said, "Time to inflate it."
It's on.
I don't want to have a joke when I die. I was thinking about that. Maybe it could be interesting to have a joke that where I die. But nope. I think I've got to try that again. There's the speed run strat again. You can just hold right and do all the right jumping and parrying and shooting. This guy looked at Acorn Economy and said, "Let's time to inflate it." Hopefully that works. I said let's time to inflate it. It should have just been time to inflate it, but I think I can just edit that out. Okay, I would like to win for once. Here we go. Bravo. So this is an A- run, I think. 2 damage. See, so time doesn't actually matter, does it? Oh, I guess it does matter. Time does matter. So I got good time. I completed the level quickly. I got the 3 out of 3 parries, and I got all 5 gold coins. Does that mean actually maybe we just need to get those 5 gold coins? Do I now have... Oh, is it just we need 5 gold coins? But I would like those letter grades. Do the letter grades help at all? So it showed 5 gold coins this time after entering, and now the level has a flag on it, so I've defeated the level finally. There was no coin this time, so I'm gonna have to find a parry. I usually expect to get that coin from parrying, so the coins are no longer there. I respect the hustle, but I resent the projectiles.
It's on.
I think I'll get all of my parries from the spike balls, so I don't have to slow down at all. Or 2. That was a good double. Did you see that double? Wow. There's my 3 parries, so now I'm just going to try to play it safe. This is the worst vending machine I've ever used. That was a good one. I'm still at full health. Two, okay, well, two, that was a unfortunate loss. Last possible damage I could have taken, but I did up my score. Am I now A? I think that'll be an A score, right? Still A minus. No, it'll A, brand new record. So this is why I'm only doing one level today. I'm just gonna do this one level because I want to max it out. I gave myself the limitation that I'd really like to make jokes all the time as I play games, and sometimes it's really helpful because I'm playing these levels over and over and over, and my skill level is definitely skyrocketing. Okay, I took damage, so I can't even beat my score, but I have a lot of jokes to tell, so this is just a learning... Okay, I swear I didn't just throw that. That did just happen. Okay, but I will restart if I take damage that quickly. Maybe, like, I want to at least get past that first mushroom, then I'm committed.
And begin!
You make one angry squirrel cry, and now the Acorn Union's after you.
Bravo!
Alright, time for some stand-up comedy, by which I mean literally standing up and hoping my legs still work. I'm gonna take a 30-second break for some blood flow. Alright, let's get back into the game. Maybe that's the break I needed, and now I will get myself that flawless run. There's the damage point. Maybe, I mean, I probably just need to get more consistent at taking only one hit for the whole level. I didn't come here to fight capitalism, but apparently that's today's quest line. But apparently that's today's quest line. Well, I'm racking in the wins now. At first I kind of wasn't even winning.
And begin!
I'm trying to make sense of this joke. I have two jokes combined into one by accident because of a typo, so I'm a bit distracted here. Sorry about that. This isn't a boss fight. It's an unpaid internship in nut logistics.
Bravo!
Skill level. How do we earn this skill level grade? Skill level. Maybe those are the cards. You need to at least earn 2 cards or something? Or shoot the skill 2 times?
Now go!
I'm gonna restart. That was actually a bit past that first mushroom, but I'll still restart. I would like to get this flawless run. In fact, I think I might... okay, that's another restart. I might actually commit to that. I think I can just get this today. Like I said, it would be a lot easier if I got that health potion first, but I think there's something else I will want. If I get the health potion, I'm pretty sure I can take 1 damage. Because if I have 4 health and I need 3, I think it just makes it a bit easier to get the grade. Every time I destroy an acorn, he just prints 5 more. This is not inflation. I think I actually want to do that joke again. I think joking costed me this run, unfortunately. So I'm kind of making this game harder on myself by telling jokes because I stood still and took some damage there by accident. I was confused as to what to do to recover that joke. I think I just have to do it again.
Now go!
I guess if I complete all of my jokes and I feel like I can't get this A+ grade, then I think I might just buy that health potion. I think I can afford it by now, can I? Can't. Every time I destroy an acorn, he just prints 5 more. This is not inflation. That was actually a pretty good one. I never go after those acorns while fighting the Acorn Maker. So I do have 5 coins. Let's actually consider doing this now. So I have a short, I could do a spread, a short range, great damage. This extra heart could really help my grade. Roundabout, great coverage with average damage, aim backwards for maximum range. Smoke bomb, you will not take damage during a dash. This is another one I really want. Great defense maneuver. I know against this boss fight coming up, the smoke bomb could be quite useful. Because if stuff is like raining all around, it's hard to like dodge it all. If you could dash through a cloud of bullets, that would help a lot. And that's what this smoke bomb gives us. So maybe I don't want this heart, I want the smoke bomb. Oh, I could get both. No, I need one more coin to get both. Medium range, good damage with slower rate of fire. See, I'm not too interested in these maximum range. I don't think the roundabout is that useful. Well, does it shoot forward and backwards? Or always backwards? It's good for run and gunning. I don't know, I'll have to try that. I don't know if it's good or not. There goes my flawless run. I think I will get that. I probably will have to resort to getting that heart. I'm feeling a bit proud. I kind of don't want to get it if I don't have to. This isn't a boss fight. It's a Black Friday at the squirrel. Whoa, a death. Let's get the heart. Nope, not this time. I'm just gonna carry on. Now I think the reason why I took damage last time and this time is I'm rushing. I'm just running into those mushrooms while they're crouched. That's clearly impatience. This isn't a boss fight. It's a Black Friday. I'm starting to want to shoot at those acorns. Because it's a bit more interesting. This isn't a boss fight. It's a Black Friday at the Squirrel Mall. Another A grade. Okay, is it time to get the heart? Because that would have been an A grade if I had the heart. This is gonna be, it's kind of a matter of, this would be so easy with one extra life point. If I could just take damage once, that'll be so easy, and then... so it's gonna be so easy for me to get it, so I think I'm gonna wait until, to see if I can get it without. I gotta just try to not be so impatient. I'm gonna try to be a little bit slower. There's my 3 parries. I haven't taken any damage yet. There's the damage point. I was thinking, like, this is a safe point. I usually can rush through here. You think you're tough? I've seen IKEA furniture with less assembly required. So that was almost a win. I just needed to be safe. Like, the one place with the 3 mushrooms, that's usually a kind of an easy spot for me, but not this time. I gotta just take it a little bit slower, and then I would have this flawless A+ run. I'm gonna try to aim at my targets, even though I have this chaser. It would be better if I could be using my pea shooter all the time. The pea shooter does do a bit more damage. So I think I'm gonna start to think about aiming at stuff. A lot of the time I'm just kind of thinking like I have a kind of an invincibility shield. I can just hold down fire and all of the enemies will go bye-bye. He's like the Keurig of Doom. Just with acorns and existential dread. I don't know what to say about that run. Just a couple more couple more runs, and I think I'll get it. That was a good run. I almost had it. I took damage on what a jumping flower, and the moment I killed the Keurig, this Keurig of Doom.
Here goes.
That was a disappointing loss, or loss of 1 hit point. That was another, I'd say that was another impatient one. I'm trying to see if I can not think as I played. I didn't want to aim there. Some people build legacies. He builds legumes. Oops. I was trying to switch guns there. I don't know why I switched my gun back. I switched to the chaser, got damaged, and I accidentally switched back, and I kept trying to switch to the chaser.
Now go.
Who gave this guy a factory license? He's clearly over the quota. There we go. A grade, A+ grade. I didn't even need perfect run, complete a level without a hit. That also gave me an achievement. So even if I did get the heart, I did get this A plus grade, I wouldn't have gotten that achievement that unfortunately my webcam covered up that achievement. But there is an achievement that I just scored. Now I'm actually kind of feeling a bit more comfortable to get this heart. I don't need it, but I'll get it. Or do I want the invisible dash? Tough decision. Because the other thing I want is there's a dash. The free parry is free. I think that's what I'll uncover by buying this. I'm gonna buy it. Pea sugar, automatic parry, parry sugar. The first parry move is automatic. All you need to do is jump. That's very useful. I do want that one. So now I'm just in it for the jokes. And practice. That parry was good practice. I didn't expect that to be a parry. So now I'm not even going to be careful. I'm going to try to be a bit more bold. I have my grade that I'm looking for. Now I could maybe try to do some cool stuff. This isn't even a fight. It's a supply chain crisis. In real time. The chaser would have saved me there. How many more jokes do I have? I think I've got a lot more jokes, possibly. Oh, here we go. No, am I on my last joke? Yes, I am. One more joke, one more joke, one more run. Let's go for a flawless run. Oh, how come did I have to, I have to equip that heart effect. Let's get that effect equipped. Shift. Charm. Do we only get one charm? Okay. Super. I have no supers. So was there no? I'm learning something new here. Spread. It's an EX. Is that EX? That's the actual attack. And this is a charm. This is a charm. I only get one charm. Automatic parry. It's funny that the pea sugar and the smoke bomb traded places. So I don't want to buy any. I was thinking about getting the pea sugar or the smoke bomb right away, but it's only one charm per. Did I even equip it though? How come I don't have that art? E. Do I have to activate it? Why did it say E? Do I have to... No, it's there. Oh, okay. Well, I really needed that extra life. I'm not really worried about getting the grades, so I'll just carry on, even though that was a hit right away. Let's try to get a multi-combo here. Can I... Well, I missed one. Missed two. Okay, forget it. Welcome to the Acorn Apocalypse. Population, me, and my regrets. I'm getting a bit better at changing my weapon mid-action. I gotta get really good at swapping those weapons out. You know what? I think I wanted to make some more one more set of jokes, okay? Because those jumping flowers are pretty interesting, and I noticed there's a whole bunch at the end. I didn't notice that earlier. It's Cuphead monsters or bosses, run and gun level. And this level is what's it called? Forest Follies. That's what we were playing this whole time. Forest Follies. And what are those jumping... The names are hilarious. I wish we learned these names. There's like aggravating acorns. Are those acorns dropping on my head? Deadly daisies. That's what I've been getting chased by. Murderous mushrooms. Terrible tulips. That's the one. No, not terrible tulips. Toothy terrors. Write 6 jokes I can tell while evading those toothy terrors. They're jumping flowers with teeth that chomp at me. I would feel a bit remiss if I missed telling jokes about these toothy terrors. Don't format them as Python code. I always have everything formatted as Python code so I can use some text to speech to tell my jokes with, but not this time. So, okay. Will this help? The nice thing about these is maybe I won't have to restart the level because I can just jump back and forth. These ones aren't chasing me. They say stop and smell the flowers. But these ones... bite back. Who gave this flower molars? I don't want to take damage while telling a joke like that. Who gave this flower molars? What did I parry from? This one, these ones aren't. Oh, these butterflies are parryable. Do they do damage? I think these butterflies, if they're pink, I can parry off of them. See this pink one? I can't parry because it's too low. I could jump down into the depths of the cliff and parry my way back out. The song is done. That's... Okay, good, it starts over. There we go. See, I parried off of that butterfly. There's some more okay, here's a parry butterfly. Okay, I can't. Too far away. I'm not afraid of commitment. Okay.
Here goes.
Okay, now I'm really rushing, taking a lot of damage from rushing.
And begin.
Okay, here we go. Back, we're just about back into it. There's yellow butterflies. I'm not afraid of commitment. I'm afraid of flowers. Okay, these, it's hard to, I'm afraid of being chewed alive by flowers.
Now go.
I'm glad I eventually did get that heart charm because this is going to make things sticking around in this game kind of easier. Like, I'm trying to walk back and forth and, like, read while playing and stuff, so damage is a lot more likely. I'm not afraid of commitment. I'm afraid of being chewed alive by flowers. Every time they jump, I hear a dentist's cash register. Oops. I hear a dentist's cash register going cha-ching. This is what happens when a Venus flytrap goes to therapy and then skips all the sessions. And that's a wrap on today's Chaos Parade. Forest Follies tried to mulch me, but Banterbrew came out with 5 gold coins, an A+ grade, and only mild emotional damage. Those daisies chomped, those mushrooms ducked, and the acorns rained from above like nutty little nightmares. We dodged, we dashed, and we dished out enough cartoon violence to make the 1930s blush. And hey, picked up an extra hit point charm, which is just Cuphead's way of saying, you're gonna need this. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, in Cuphead, every level is a forest fire in a teacup. See you next time for more retrograde rampages and mug-based mayhem.